What's going on? Podcast episode 150. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's Tuesday. Here we are, baby. Here we are. June 16th. And, hey, we're just out here living. 150 episodes, baby. Might not seem like much, but it is. It's been fun, man. It's been fun, this isn't, it's not really something that, I put a little too much creation into, but for me it is important. It's important to be able to just have a platform to kind of speak out the thoughts that I can't necessarily get out any other way. So yeah, man, it is a pretty cool accomplishment to get to 150 of whatever it is, 150 times consecutively. It takes a lot of passion, a lot of consistency, and it does take focus, So yeah, man, I am proud of the fact that we are 150 episodes in on this underground podcast, if you will. Enjoying my mini can of Pepsi. But yeah, man, hope everyone's having a good week. Halfway through June already. It's crazy. We got Father's Day coming up. I had a bunch of family members' birthdays last weekend. So, yeah. Couple music announcements. New album out now. 2 new albums out now, I should say. My solo album, Cruize, is out now. We worked pretty damn hard on it, and I am proud of it. And then mine and my homie Kyle dropped a new project, Bag for My Bro, and that's out now as well. So go check them both out if you feel like vibing out. I do have a project I'm working on right now. It's not completely finished. It's getting there, but it's kind of like it's another small project, but it just kind of it just tells another story, and what was cool about this upcoming project is that, I was kind of working on it consecutively with the Cruize album. So, yeah, man. I'm not going to spill too much info on that just yet because I want to see what happens, but just know we do have another little project dropping pretty soon. So I'm just trying to stay consistent with it, baby. Just trying to keep it flowing, keep it moving, keep moving forward, and just do the best that I can, I recently heard this quote. I don't know exactly who said it, but it was in a book that I read. But it said, the work is always going to be there. There's always going to be work to do. And you know what? Damn, dude, I have to turn around. There's always going to be work to do. But we just have to do the best that we can. We just have to do the best that we can. We can't worry about how much work we have to do. We just got to do what we can right now and just be the best at it that we possibly can. And that's it. That's all we can do. We can't worry too much about everything else. And that quote hit me because I'm always like staring at a to-do list. I'm always like, damn, I gotta get so much shit done this week. I got this and this and this and this. And the work is always going to be there, man. Even if I were to die tomorrow, there would be a to-do list. And we can't worry about that. You know, we just do what we can with the time that we got. We just give our best effort. You know, we try to prioritize that stuff, our to-do list, to make sure, you know, eventually this stuff will have to get done. But I can't spend all my time and energy overly focused on it. You know, there's other things that come first that aren't necessarily on a to-do list. And those things like include, you know, making dinner for the family, spending time with the family, spending time playing with my daughter, spending time playing with my dogs, hitting the gym, getting a good workout in. Like all this stuff that isn't necessarily on like a to-do list, but stuff that requires my attention. So we just got to do what we can with the time that we're given and just give our best effort. That's it. That's it, baby. That's it. And it's a beautiful thing that we get that we get to live like that. You know, it takes some pressure off. Man, I left my wallet at the house, so I have to turn back. So I got to get some gas. So I had to bust a U-turn in somebody's driveway, or turn around in somebody's driveway, I should say. Yeah, man. But yeah, I like that quote. You know, there's always going to be work to do, and I'm just doing the best that I can. I noticed somebody had commented on, it might have been the last episode, but I just kind of asked for like a little bit of feedback on how to just kind of keep going. And, that person made a nice little comment on that video, and I just want to shout them out. I don't know if they're like somebody that watches all the time, because sometimes I don't know who the YouTube like handle is, you know, if it's like a friend or family member or just a random person. But yeah, man, they were nice enough to comment some nice positive energy, and which is nice. It's I do appreciate it, because sometimes you get like random people on there on the comments that just like to spread negativity. And, you know, it's refreshing when you get somebody that you don't even know really who it is, saying some kind words. So yeah, man, shout out that person. I don't even, like I said, it's hard to know who some of the YouTube handles are, if they're like family or friends, but yeah, man, shout out that person. It's crazy, man. 150 episodes in, here we are, baby, just living our best life. And I get to live my best life. I get to work. I get to go to the gym. I get to clean my house. I get to take care of myself, my hair, I get to shave. I get to breathe. I get to do all these things. And that's the most beautiful part. I'm going to pause it because I got to run back in the house. But I will be right back. What's going on? Sorry, I didn't come back yesterday after hitting pause. Ended up getting caught up. I thought I'd pick back up this morning. I know yesterday I was talking about just doing the best we can with the time that we got, even though our to-do list is seems like it's never ending. It's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good, especially when at the end of the night you can lay down and feel good about the day's work that you put in. And we're just building brick by brick, day by day. We're just building, we're building onto our life, and we're building the life that we want. That's exciting, man. It's exciting to know that every day we are building. We're just building onto it, And if there's something that we don't like, we can take it away, or we can add on to it. We can just keep adding. Yeah, man. It's crazy though. 150 episodes. 150 times of hitting play, of hitting, just making cover arts for each video. 150 times of uploading it. And it's pretty cool. I think we started this in 23, if I'm not mistaken. It's wild because I actually tried doing this years and years ago, probably back in like 2020, and I got a few episodes in, and then I think I just deleted them all. I was like, I need a restart. I need a refresher. So it's wild to think that, I don't know, those episodes are out there, but yeah, we're just out here doing the damn thing, baby. And I'm gonna continue to keep adding more videos as I go. Of course, it's not anything crazy or polished or anything like that, but that also takes the pressure off, because if I have to sit here and edit a video every time, and it just I don't know, I feel like it would take away from the whole purpose of just kind of being in the moment. That's the good thing about just being able to just hit play on my phone and just setting my phone on this little tripod. I can just kind of have freedom to just speak my mind and not really have any sort of constraints. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. But yeah, man. It is crazy. We're halfway through June. You're just like, damn, like, where does time go? Where does it go, baby? We're getting older, man, but it doesn't mean that we can't still live a good life and create memories that are gonna last. It's wild, dude. So after I hit pause yesterday on the video, I went to go pick up my daughter, and as we were leaving, headed back to the car, I just hear my name, Tim. What up, dude? And I look up and I'm like, damn, who is this guy? And I got closer and closer. I was like, oh shit. So it was actually one of my buddies that I grew up with when I was a kid, man. And we used to play at each other's houses. I was telling him, like, I vividly remember being at his house and like just different things that we we would do. We'd play flashlight tag out in his neighborhood with all the other kids. We'd play basketball up in his room. We played Grand Theft Auto 3. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. You know how much time just goes by. And it goes by quick, you know? Like I said, I vividly remember just being at his house. And I don't know, man. It was cool to, you know, he got to see my daughter and stuff. And, you know, I'm telling my daughter, like, yeah, I used to play with him when I was probably about your age. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know. Just a cool little moment yesterday. Tripod's falling down. I'm trying to fix it. But yeah, man. You know, experiencing different moments in life, you know, it makes it worth living. You know, of course, it has its ups and downs, just like anything else. But when you're going through those dark times in life, and you get out of it, it makes those times that are nice just that much sweeter. And, you know, it's wild. You know, when I was a kid, I never thought about what it would be like. I mean, I did, but I didn't fully understand, like, what it would be like to be a father and to, like, see all my buddies I went to school with now having kids. It's just wild, man. It's wild how time moves. I just wonder, man, like, yeah, I don't know. I wonder what life will be like, you know, in 20 years, 30 years. I just pray that I'm living the life of my dreams, you know. And not that I am not living it now, because I definitely am. You know, I got everything I really ever wanted. You know, a house, a car, a family, friends, music. But how can we level it up? How can we level it up and create a little bit more freedom? We'll get there, baby. We'll get there. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to keep rambling. I know you guys got a lot of me yesterday, so yeah, you know. Here's to another 150 episodes. I just want to say thank you to anybody that's ever spent time listening to me ramble into my phone. Or if you've listened to me with my music or anything, man. Yeah, thanks for spending time with me. Taking time out of your life to spend it with me indirectly. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm definitely thankful for it. So, yeah, man. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. If we don't talk, yeah, 150 episodes. Peace.